There's going to be some great stories throughout the course of this season. I'm very excited about watching NBA basketball, not just as an announcer.
Ingram on the lob.
Contract year for Iguodala too. Got a little extra added motivation. Durant stolen away by Ingram, and a good outlet to Clarkson, who's going to go and slam it home.
The long arms of Brandon Ingram that time as Kevin Durant tried an ill-advised pass. And the Lakers get another turnover and score. That's the sixth turnover by the Warriors, and the Lakers now back up 18-12.
He's 4 for 14 tonight. Throws it away.
Good play by Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, to the hands of Ingram. He does a smart thing. He waits. Clarkson with 7. Shot clock is off. End of the quarter. Ingram attacking all the way. Puts it up and in. Brandon Ingram, the steal, the score. Here's Randall. Out now to Brandon Ingram. Another great team effort by the Lakers. They're going to draw to 500. Here's Julius from 17 on its way. No. Dunked home by Brandon Ingram. Different player. Totally composed. Here's a block by Ingram. It's a 3-on-2 as Ingram blocks it. Williams. Brandon laying in. Defense to offense for the rookie. Homestand continues for the Lakers in this tough stretch. This week-and-a-half stretch against elite teams in the league. Bounce and a good one from Ingram. And a dunk by Larry Nance.
No wonder Luke Walton wants Brandon Ingram running point forward. He set that play up perfectly high. That would have been fun.
You loved the physicality when you were playing, Stu.
The only way to play.
And here's Brandon Ingram, comes up short. He knows it's there, and he dunks it home on the follow. Southern California, we're just hoping they can keep it going. Draymond Green, who leads in so many categories, blocked by Ingram on Kevin Durant. Ahead for James, slam dunk, defense to offense, the rookie.
That's a nice play by Brandon Ingram. Got a little bit knocked off position, but recovered enough to block the shot and start that break.
And he points off the turnovers for Houston. 36. Here's Ingram. Trying to work Decker. Beat him off the dribble, and he dunks it home for the Lakers. Fresh 24. 3 minutes to go here in a high-scoring first half for both teams. Brandon Ingram spinning, turning, scoring. What a sweet move by the rookie. We got under 7 minutes to play in the game. Lakers with 28 assists. They had 30 the other night in Cleveland. Oh, what a bounce by Ingram, and the score by Lou. Stu, he only averaged 6 points. He shot 31%. It was 1 for 15 from beyond the arc. Here's Clarkson. Well, there's Ingram. That'll help as he dunks it home on the follow.
That's a great job. You never assume that a shot.
You can't leave him open. Did you learn? Well, they got lucky that time, and up the ladder goes Ingram. You know that he can handle it himself. He'll initiate all the way. That is sweet. And one for Brandon Ingram going coast to coast.
He just has a real feel for the game of basketball. 19 years old. It's not a feel isn't something you teach. That's something you're born with, and he has a legit
on the floor. 15 to shoot on this sequence. A little over 5 minutes to play in regulation. 7-point game. Stutter step. Ingram going to turn. Ball away. In the lane is good.
Again, bounce.
Brandon Ingram just 2 points on a 1 for 3 shooting night. He's operating outside. Back and forth he goes. It's another move. Oh! Brandon throws it down. The rookie shows his stuff.
Now that was really nice.
And DeRozan comes right back to lay it in. Not with as much flair as Brandon Ingram.
Brandon
just 1 3 in the first. Ingram still with the dribble. Spinning. Scoring.
Oh, that young man is reading better and better every game. That was some play by Brandon Ingram.
And Brandon in double digits along with Jordan Clarkson. So the one thing that we haven't seen out about it, instead he'll bring it right back out for Jameer Nelson. Hook pass, Ingram read it beautifully. Defense to offense and the dunk.
Boy, that one was telegraphed, and boy, I tell you, Brandon Ingram is a very smart player. Another telegraph.
They're down by 1. Ingram collects the rebound. Brandon, who will play in the Rising Stars Challenge at the All-Star break. Oh, throws it down. Shoot, way long. Weak side tap once, twice. taken by Brandon Ingram. He's got a couple of rebounds to go along with his three-point basket. Good bounce to Julius, who rides it right up and in.
That's the way you run a break. Brandon Ingram couldn't have done that any better. The 6'9" point guard, so to speak, did a great job.
Significant injuries for the Kings as McLemore steps through it. They're without Gay, Omri Caspi, and Garrett Temple, who's a three-point threat. Although they are shooting the three ball much better recently. Here's a three from Nick Young. Deep, knocked out. Oh, Brandon Ingram throws it down on the follow jam.
Well, nice rebound by Brandon. He really cupped it. Didn't really palm it per se, but cupped it and made sure of a deuce.
His high game this year, 17, a couple of
The ball around the box and then backing you down. He uses both hands to finish.
They've really turned it over since last year. They've only got 7 on the roster. Oh, Brandon Ingram throw it down on
my
the
goodness.
alley-oop.
Taj Gibson kind of read the play late. He was there, but man, Brandon Ingram just extended.
A month and a half to work on that. Although, again, they played a ton of road games. Ingram, he attacks and throws it down.
Good extension by the young fella. Recognized the baseline and he exploded to the rim.
Stu, we're starting to see about one of those every game now. For starters in double figures. The only one not is Ingram. He's got 6. The other night against the Spurs, the starters were pretty anemic. Here comes D'Angelo. Lakers on the break. Here's Ingram. He slams it home.
Whoa.
Lakers have won 19 games this season. They've lost 45. It's the worst Western Conference record, second worst in the NBA. Oh, look at Ingram. Take it up high and hammer it down hard. That kid is drawing before our eyes.
Luke Walton says there will always be a...
Yeah.
And Brandon Ingram, James, with a one-handed jam going baseline.
That reminded me of Big Game James Worthy
As
there.
he was talking.
Woo, that reminded me of Big Game. Wow.
Brandon Ingram electrifies public enemy number 1. They don't forget. Here is Brandon Ingram. Reverse layup is good.
Boy, he did not have much real estate to 10. Still a lot of time left on the clock for the Lakers.
Clarkson looking for some room. Oh, down the middle goes Ingram, and he throws it down with one hand off the dish and the feed from JC. Woo, that was nice. There's another summer league in Orlando, of course. One in Utah. Going to be taken by Ingram.
Poor decision on the pass.
Ingram all the way. Brandon! He dunks it home. D.I. throws it down with authority.
That is an explosive move because he steps on the gas.
Frazier, who a couple of years removed from being the D-League MVP, bounces it into Clarkson and then loses it. Here's Brandon Ingram. He didn't have a great offensive game the other night, but the thing that impresses us, Stu, he remains aggressive, just like that. And he gets his own rebound and score. Post that Clippers-Utah series. Ingram with the basketball baseline. Clarkson open for 3. Got to get it bounce. Whoa! Rising and putting it down. Look out below on the follow dunk was Brandon Ingram.
Really under control tonight.
Early second-round pick.
A lot of times young players like that don't play a lot during the season at all, and they do games. They just go too fast a speed.
Underneath! Brandon Ingram! Throw it down!
Wow, that's the most emotion I've seen from Brandon Ingram all season long. Great aggression attacking the basket. And then after the dunk and the foul was called,